Give yourself to the dark side.
Looks like the very first video up here is James, as normal, trying to break a PR. He had done 112 for a triple on the hang power snatch. Here he does 113 fairly easily. This is Wednesday, 12/12/2012. And another day with 3 workouts. The morning started with hang power snatches for most of the guys. You can see here Mike Zoll's going from the floor. And then power cleans. We had a pretty good day. Pretty good lifting. Travis actually was going for 130 for a triple here. Missed it twice and then finally got it on his third set with 130. That's a pretty good lift for him. His PR single is only 133, so 130 for a triple, not too bad at all. Tom looked good today. You can see he's going over to his left foot a little bit. He's been doing that for a while. First, I kind of thought it was one of those things that, certain things crop up depending on which limb is more sore, or if the knee's a little dodgy, or some inflammation in the shoulder or something. Your body compensates a little bit, just to work around it. But I think it might be something that he has to work on. Here you see Trav making the first 2 strong on that 130 again. And the last one's going to be a little too far forward and he can't hold it. There's James with another PR 115. I tell you what, since the American Open, I think winning the American Open was great for James. I think mentally it was wonderful because he's close enough now to a total that would. Right now he's on the Pan Am team. He's in the top 8. Probably going to have to increase his total a little bit to stay on the team. We still have the Arnold coming up, which is a qualifier also. But I think he's close enough to that goal now after winning at the American Open and having a total probably 5 or 6 kilos away maybe of actually staying on the team, being on the team for good. Kind of lit a fire under him. He's been training much better than he had since the meet's over.
There you go.
There you saw Caleb a second ago with a pretty nice set. He's training better now.
You got these, Travis. Come on now.
He did before the meet also.
3. That's it.
It's funny how sometimes a meet, whether you do good or bad, it's kind of a reality check. Either can, if you do good, it can light a fire under you, kind of show you that you're close enough to your goals to actually you reach out and grab them. And sometimes if you don't do as good, it lights a fire under you too. Little reality check that, hey, I better try a little harder. I don't really think that's the case with Caleb. Caleb tries as hard as you could possibly ask anyone to try. But I think the main thing with him is his knee hasn't been bothering him as bad. Starting to get over a couple of the physical things that were a problem. And I would definitely look for Caleb to do much bigger numbers the next meet. I mean, he's a guy that's capable of going 360 plus without a doubt. Hopefully more than that. But 360 total certainly is there in the near future if he just puts some things together.
So Travis.
Come on, big pull.
That would have been a PR for Travis for a triple if he would have made that last rep. He made it, but it wasn't PR. So we finished off the morning workout with front squats. Triples, 3 triples with a working weight, and the hang snatch, hang power snatch, 3 triples in the power clean, and then 3 sets of front squats. This is workout number 2. doing snatch work, and the guys, just like on Monday, are doing snatches, starting out on snatches with a pause at the knee. You see Travis there is working on setting his lower back a little better. He has a little bit of trouble on the snatch, setting his back at the bottom, and so we're starting out when everyone else is on the floor, but he's starting out on those low blocks to try to set his back extra good, get into the habit a little better of setting the back, and we're going to work him slowly back down to the floor.
Oh.
That was 110 for Chris Goot. Looked pretty damn solid. Chris has been training pretty good too. John has been kind of iffy on snatching since the knee kind of aggravated his elbow with the knee. It's not anything serious, I don't think. It's not anything that's going to take serious time away, but he's had to cool it on anything overhead for a while and do some extra pulls since we got back from the American Open. But he snatched up to 130 today, which is not bad. We're concentrating on pulls right now anyway, so it's not the biggest deal in the world that he's not able to do as many snatches. I tell you, Jessica, it's been so nice to just get used to her setting PRs every workout that she hasn't she didn't set one today. I don't think it was pretty unusual, but I guess you know, that's good when you're so used to somebody setting PRs every workout that it's something noticeable and you actually remark on when they don't. That's a nice lift by Mike. He's been pretty inconsistent in his snatches really since he came to South Carolina, and nice to see him improve and making some nice lifts. That was a PR for Tom. His previous PR with a pause at the knee was 132, and Caleb missed 130 right before he made this. But he makes 33 pretty nicely there. John's kind of happy with himself for making that lift. And if you watch the other video that I made today, you know that Tom actually missed that 137 8 times before he came back and made it. It was one of those situations, right? You know, a lot of times you don't want somebody missing time and time and time again like that, but it was kind of one of those situations where he obviously had the ability to make it. I mean, every lift was just a little forward, a little backwards, and you know, it was something he obviously could do, so he just kept trying it, and he made it. It was a good thing. He kept trying. It was a nice make for him. And after snatches, you see the guys doing pulls with two pauses. One, they're standing on a elevated platform, so that supposedly the first pause should be right where the floor is. And Travis is doing something a little different, but for the rest of them, the first pause should be right where the floor is. Most of them inadvertently pull it a little high, but that's hard to stay away from, especially when the weight gets heavy. Supposed to pause right off the floor and then pause again at the knee.
1, 2, 1, 2, go.
How about try pausing below the knee?
Fine. They're good.
Talking a good game there because I was giving him a little hell about not pausing long enough, so he wanted to make sure that he did. It was 170 that Tom did. That's actually fairly strong. So, of course, Caleb will always take a 1 kilo win when he can. So this was all the last set any of them did, so Caleb had to win by going 171. The joke was kind of on him, though. He probably could have done more there. But James Tatum, a couple weight classes below him, still had a set left. So also being of a competitive, sort, he comes in and steals the win with 172. I'm reasonably sure that James is going to be sore as crap tomorrow. But all for a good cause. We took about an hour-long break. I think it was supposed to be about 40 minutes, but it took a while to get going before we came back and did clean and jerk work. This is actually the first cleans John has done since the American Open. The sore elbow actually hurt worse racking the clean than it did anything else. So he didn't clean super heavy today. I think he went up to 170, but nice to see that he's actually able to do it. And once again, these pauses are an exercise that Travis Cooper actually, really, really hates. He never has a happy look on his face when we do these. This is a nice lift by Mike at 140.
Yeah, you got
That's
this.
pretty close
tight
to what he clean and jerked at the American Open. I was happy to see him make that one. That's what Morgan did Monday, I believe. $160 for Caleb, pretty easy. I think Caleb had previously made 172 on this exercise, which is why I chose to go 73 there for a PR. I think Tom was in the same boat here at 76 because his previous PR was 75. Here's 180. Tom, his best ever clean is 192, so 180 with a pause is actually pretty good. Pretty happy with that. And the guys did the same pulls on the clean that they had done on the snatch, which is 2 pauses. First one right off the floor, second one at the knee. That exercise is really a killer. Tom, I think, probably does the best job on this exercise of anyone. If you'll notice, he stops right off the floor, and when he pauses at the knee, the knees are all the way pushed back, and the shoulders are well out in front of the bar, which is exactly the way you're supposed to do it. He does a really good job with that. And again, anything with a pause, Travis is not great at. The good thing is, anytime you find something that you're bad at, bringing that exercise up is usually good for your total. So Travis doesn't like these, and he's not good at it, but it's probably something that's going to help him. Mike does a pretty good job at these too. I think he looks really good with this set. Staying out over the bar, pushing the knees back. Very good job. Overall, I could not be really any more happy with how everyone's trained this week so far. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are our hardest days. The end of the week is a little heavier as far as going to maximum, but certainly not as hard when it comes to overall training. And I'm thrilled with the way the week has gone so far. If we can put 2 or 3 more weeks like this back to back, I really like our chances of making some big lifts and people making big PRs before the Arnold.